Brothers before prophets.
It's a blast from the past. Blast from the past.
In bed alone thinking about colder messages. Focus so I can bring forth some colder messages. Looking overboard, this shit is over, I'm bored, it's time for the next phase. Really, I feel like I'm about to blow over these next days. Thinking about revenue, all the things I never knew. I know things now I didn't know were existent. I made it and others didn't because I was persistent. Others were getting drunk daily. I was fucking with too many girls because too many girls would never trade me. They ain't giving me up. Weapon fresh and sharper for when they try sticking me up. I won't be dying unless I'm needed for a higher cause. Not worried because I know my dog will rip you to shreds using only his paws. Only fucking with lions, tigers, and bears because they come with claws. I'm a shark, but I'm the biggest one, so call me Jaws. Keep this on repeat, Gavin and I won't hit the pause. We have never been a part of your crowd. We are doing things to make our moms proud. Turns out I was doing things we couldn't fathom. Blowing clouds in an abandoned building, I feel like I rose a phantom. Won't stop till my dad has a phantom. I'm getting a Mustang with the roar underneath the hood closing. Saw the portal, I was too late, it's still closing. I feel chosen. The ground underneath the heavens is where I rose in. Wish I knew where my grandfather's grave was. No place to put my rose in. Crazy to think a man would kill over a few dollars. I was smarter than more than a few scholars. That's why I chose to tell a story to portray new ways of thought. You thought I was providing products. You say he's the one who gave us thought. Is that what you thought? I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to tell you. You're full of bullshit from far away. I smell you. You need to get an act together. Thinking about the game that could never be back together. The light changes and so does the weather. It's sunny, it rains, the sleet is coming soon. Texted Gavin, I need that. He told me the beat is coming soon. Waited and heard Stewie announce arrival. In the woods, traveling trail, preparing for long-term survival. Smoking a huge cigar, thinking about how I can overcome my rival. Plotting a plan you wouldn't be able to wrap your head around. Call a new girl with curly hair, tell her I got a physical idea she can wrap her head around. Use the same words to paint different pictures. I feel like I'm staring into a mirror reflecting different figures. I don't see my own. Climb up the mountain, eventually I take a seat on my throne. Typical mindset of a peasant trying to play royals. I release the toxics, I can't be around Chernobyls. Right now I'm in the process of building nobles. My team filled with bravery and freedom. Your people never stop working. And that's slavery, you need to free them. There's pain in the people and they know I see them. I help those who can't help themselves because they need a helping hand. Growing up, I was always a helping man. You need it, I got it, it's never a problem to help you see through a goal. Sometimes the door is blocked and you can't see through the hole. What do? Turn around and break through. No telling where a strategic plan will take you. It might bring in Kim Kardashian. She might want to ride to this, so she starts dashing in. Before that happens, me and my brother would have already sold hit records and began cashing in. Thinking about the different kind of cars we'll be laughing in. Why don't you want to be happy? I'm doing anything to keep a smile. Let her watch what you do and say because I keep a file. Notes being jotted as you act a certain way. Working in my room at night, my plan is considered a curtain play. Walls are talking, but I only listen to what the curtains say. They tell me to zone out and focus on the construction. Don't focus on partying, that's a deduction. Too much drugs and alcohol and you can't function. That leads to depression. Nobody knows about it because the masses use suppression. The society wants you trapped in an obsession. That's how money stays flowing. That's how marketers push back a recession. If you wasn't listening, you should be listening while my words are in session. No, I didn't mention. I know a lot about drugs and sex, but school never taught me about a pension. I was always bad. Every other week I spent a day or two in detention. I still listened, I paid attention. The world believed I needed to be broken. Steve beat me too often and drove me to smoking. Wish I didn't fuck up because too many times I did, Steve would start choking. To get away without sight is all I kept hoping. Still never gave up on myself and my production of dreams. I knew I wanted to contribute, so now I write songs and paint pictures while I invest in other businesses as a tribute. Look in my eyes. You see it is you. Okay, yeah. Focus. Let's go. Chin edges. I need a chain on, but I don't. Fuck it. Who cares? Is the beat gonna come on? Oh my god, it's muted.